Hi VC, it's Jonathan, your cheap and cheerful record collector. Today's video is going to be an entry into Anthony at AKG's contest. He just hit 100 subscribers, which is really great. He's a fairly new channel, about 3 months old. And I've watched a number of his videos past couple of days. He's great little channel, great content, very professional in front of the camera, comes across really well. And definitely worth checking out. So if you don't know him, it's AKG and his name is Anthony. So the contest is to choose 5 albums from 5 different decades, but they have to be exactly a decade apart. So if you're choosing, say, 1962, the next album would be 1963, 73, 83, 93, etc. I'm being old as dirt. I'm going all the way back. My first album is from 1950. And the first record is going to be Billie Holiday, and Billie Holiday Sings, a great 10-inch on Columbia. What can I say about this record? It's great. She does great songs. All of Me, Traveling All Alone, The Man I Love. Fantastic if you like a female vocalist. Billie Holiday is one of the greatest. And this came on a nice Columbia label, red Columbia. And a nice 10-inch. I don't collect a lot of 10 inches, but when I saw Billie Holiday, I couldn't say no. Next decade, we go 10 years in the future, and we get to 1960. And this is one I picked up again recently at Goodwill. Cover's in miserable shape, but the record plays really well. So it is Cannonball Adderley, and this is Quintet in San Francisco, featuring his brother Nat Adderley. It's on Riverside, recorded in 1960. Also has Bobby Timmons on piano, Sam Jones on bass, and Lou Hayes on drums. Recorded in 1959 and released in 1960. Like I said, the cover is pretty messy. It's all taped, old tape up there. But the record itself, it's one of those old records that doesn't look good, but because it was recorded on deep vinyl, it plays fine. That's the old Riverside label, which I love. The record itself really doesn't look great. But, boy, when you play it, it sounds fine. And it's a great album by Cannonball Adderley. Great jazz from 1960. Next, we have 1970. A lot of records to choose from 1970s. A lot of great records in 1970. This one might have gone under the radar from a lot of people, and which is why I grabbed it. And it's Emmett Rhodes. This album by Emmett Rhodes, very power pop, early power pop, great album. Story was that he got a $5,000 advance from the record company. He bought all the instruments and pianos and all that electronics that he needed, set it up in his parents' garage, and recorded this album. He plays every instrument, wrote all the songs, and sings on all the songs. So it's a completely hand-done album, all by him. There's a nice gatefold of Emmett in front of the organ there, piano. But yeah, all instruments, vocals, and arrangements by Emmett Rhodes. If you don't know this, definitely worth checking out. A real hidden classic from 1970, Emmett Rhodes. Love that picture on the back, too. So that's 1970. 1980. Another guy who has not been shown a lot in the VC, but really love this guy's work. It was just so great. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2011. He was exactly my age, which is pretty scary. Gil Scott-Heron. This is his album, Real Eyes. Really great. I mean, he was considered, a lot of people consider him the godfather of rap. He was a poet, musician, political activist. You may know the phrase, the revolution will not be televised. That was part of his thing. This is a later album. Really great, great funk and lyrics, and just a beautiful album. Gil Scott-Heron from 1980. Now we jump ahead 10 more years. We get to 1990, and I go a different way for 1990. One of my favorite genres of music is the blues. if you don't know by now. And this is one of my favorite, is Charlie Musselwhite. And this is called Ace of Harps. Indeed, he is Ace of Harps. So great Charlie Musselwhite album, Alligator Records from 1990. What can I say? I listened to it the other day again for the third or fourth time, and it's just fantastic. Great album. Charlie Musselwhite, the Ace of Harps. So those are my 5 records. I couldn't do 2000 because I don't have any albums from 2000. I got some re-releases from 2000, but nothing new from 2000. So I decided 5 is all he asked for, and that's what I'm doing, 5 records. So I hope people are having a great day. Anthony, great channel. I encourage everybody to check his channel out. Congratulations on 100 subs. I'm sure you're going to have 250 before you know it. Again, thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, peace.